Hi, this is Jessica DeMassa, and welcome to this special midweek episode of Health in 2.00, where we ask Matthew Holt all your burning questions about health and technology in just 2 minutes. So Matthew and I are both at WeWorks in the middle of the week, diligently working hard. Matthew, what WeWork are you at?
You speak for yourself. I'm in the San Francisco WeWork, where the Health 2.0 office now is. But those clever digital health people will figure out I'm not wearing a Health 2.0 hat. Extra points for knowing whose hat I am wearing. By the way, Jessica, they just said there might be a fire alarm here, so this might be quite an exciting episode. Like a test for the fire alarm.
You know, from the hallways at happy hour at HIMSS to now fire alarm testing at WeWork. Man, our viewers are so lucky about the high quality production we are delivering.
All right, you better get on with the questions then.
All right, without further ado, let's get going here then. You got your timer ready, Matthew. 2 minutes on the clock. If I ask the question and the timer goes off, you still have to answer the question, okay? So
ready, steady, go.
Ready, set, go! All right, so we're going to lead off with MuleSoft. Payday there. Did you invest?
Very bitter. I should have invested in the IPO a year and a half ago. MuleSoft has built some really cool things sort of on top of and around the EMRs of various places, particularly at UC San Francisco, where they had a big installation. They built a lot of interesting stuff on top of Salesforce. What it really means that Salesforce, A, has figured out how to spend some money on something up into huge erection they're building in San Francisco, and it's going to make a more diligent effort to get into healthcare. They've been kind of floating around with Josh Newman and some colleagues there, but time to get into healthcare. And MuleSoft is one the route in. All
right, and now we have to talk about Rasu Srestha because UPMC, one of our favorite subjects, tapped to lead the VA's Open API project.
Well, Rasu should have spent longer in the corridor talking to you and me and been late for his appointment with Secretary Shulkin. We were kind of kidding about whether Shulkin would still have a job by the time he got up there. Obviously, he went up there and he gave Rasu a job. So I think Rasu's been in the pool lately. He may want to stay in the ashram and some retreat there. But hopefully he comes back. Seriously, the VA has done this pledge called the Lighthouse Project, which is essentially bringing them on board with CMS and Blue Button. And the feds, in total, should be pushing the mantra about getting access to consumer-mediated data. Our friend Anish Chopra has been very excited about that, so all good.
All right, so the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal. What can healthcare learn from this, especially as we start out working with these tech companies like the bunch of liars? They run us over with their cars.
Okay. So Facebook, the lesson for healthcare, I think, is short. One is, got to be super careful with data, especially with the Americans will end up more like the Europeans for their data regulation. Secondly, you've got to be more transparent with your consumers. That's the lessons so far.
All right, what's your opinion of
that's the last one.
I thought that other ding was it, but maybe it's the fire alarm.
That's the fire alarm yet.
All right, here we go. So Trump talks about the White House's strategy for attacking the opioid epidemic. Your thoughts on that, Matthew?
So far, the administration's response to that has been totally pathetic. I wouldn't be surprised if more is going to happen. So basically what's going on, the opioid epidemic is a big problem for the health IT movement because these opioid tracking systems in most states basically are both state-specific, but also they're independent in general of the EMRs. If you look at some of the problems that clinicians and physicians are having with this, is they have to go to another system to track it in. We're talking about doing a national interface, but I think when Trump starts talking about death penalties for opioid dealers, when frankly this problem was started, in large part by some significant major pharma companies, Purdue obviously being the major one. It's the rhetoric is bullshit, and we need a completely different approach to how we deal with opioid addiction and deal with the response to the DEA, which basically has done a terrible job in this as well, deals with quote-unquote rogue doctors. So, I'm afraid I have no faith in this. I have big hopes for the interoperability work over at CMS, with HHS, and with the FDA and so on, but with this part, Jared Christian involved, I'm not a fan.
I'm not surprised. All right, Matthew, well, thank you so much for your time this middle of the week episode of Health in 2.0. For those of you who want to submit questions for Matthew to answer, so we can get some of your own concerns and queries into the mix here, you can feel free to tweet them to us. I'm at Jess Damasa, and Matthew is, of course, at VoltiBoy. We'll see you guys at the end of the week when we wrap everything back up and are back on our usual schedule. Thanks again, Matthew.
Thanks, Jess. Are we doing this are we doing this twice a week now? We'll find out. But...
We should, because people can't get enough of us.
Apparently not. Okay, Mondays and Thursdays it'll be. I'll see you on Monday morning then.
Very well. I'll see you then. Bye. Thanks, everybody.